Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Friday Night Game Night. I'm Mike.
I'm Woody.
And if you probably can tell, we're going to be, well, we're in Woody's
Welcome
second location.
To my kingdom, my lair. It's not as glamorous as Mike's, admittedly. It is a basement, somewhat unfinished.
Yeah.
But you know what? I got like the first 6 Mega Man games down here, so that's going to be worth something, right?
Piece of heaven.
My piece of heaven, just like you can see the pops behind me, a couple game boxes. I have a very very weird decor. I decorate almost like a 1930s mad scientist does, with just random shit in places.
Well, it's not your fault. I mean, when we were both living here together, it was almost impossible to keep things on the wall because it would always fall off.
Explain to the folks at home what you mean by that sentence.
So we used to be lovers. I mean, we used to live together as roommates, straight heterosexual roommates. No, we moved in together. I think that was
2015, 2017.
Yeah,
and it was actually pretty cool. You know, we did some good work down here. Actually, thanks to you down here. I mean, it's radically different now than when we had it, but there's a lot of your influence still here.
Nice.
Like in my positioning of things. At some point, I mean, I don't know. I think you've done it. Have you done a tour of your room?
I did pictures of it. I think maybe eventually I'll do one with your help. We can do one here too.
Yeah, I'd like to do one here too. But yeah,
I'll help decorate too. You know, I love doing that.
It still serves the original purpose. I got all my games down here, ready to go, ready to play. Today we'll be doing part 2 of our Super Metroid run. We stopped at the Power Bombs, I believe.
Yep. And you might notice that the screen of us is a little bit smaller because I have a black eye.
Yeah, we probably should talk about that now.
Yeah.
Mike had dental surgery and somehow that gave him a black eye.
We'll just leave it at that. There was a lot of stretching on my face. This is my first black eye, and it's nothing cool like I was defending somebody's honor and I got clobbered in the face.
It looks badass.
It does. Well, you know what it was? I got clobbered. I was defending your honor. Someone badmouthed you with a bunch of
Here's what happened. Mike had just moved into the new neighborhood, and he saw the other kids playing, baseball by the sandlot. So he asked his father, who looked a lot like Dennis Leary, to teach him how to play baseball. He did a speed bunt.
I caught it. I had a really fake plastic-looking glove. I had my fishing hat on that was really big to block out the sun. So we'll go with that.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Or we could go down the Civil War route with Peter Parker having a black eye in the Civil War movie.
I think the audience is going to understand Sandlot more.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, without further ado, I have a new little setup. It kind of looks like Metroid's helmet, so to speak, I think. We'll probably just do it for this video, testing things out. But without further ado, let's...
Before we do this, though, 1 like for the speedy recovery of Mike.
Yes.
All right?
So then you can see this beautiful face.
Exactly. We're all pulling for you, buddy. Yeah. Well, let's go Super Metroid.
Yes. I just want... I can literally just watch you play this. I've seen you... I mentioned this on the last episode. The things I've seen you do for this game.
You want to see me do some weird stuff? I can do some weird stuff right now. See, now I got the power bomb. There's some trickery I can do right now.
I'm going to save all the trickery for you because I've just been...
I don't know if this is speedrun trickery. It's just something I always did as a kid, and I, haven't stopped. But instead of going right down that way to Norfair, that's where we actually have to go. There's some shit we can actually grab now on both the Surface and Brainstar.
So I asked this on Twitter because I've been trying to get more proactive on Twitter and whatnot. I've been getting a lot of feedback and whatnot. But what is your favorite game to play at least once a year? That you'll replay at least once a year?
Damn. There's so many I want to play at least once a year. That's the problem. I could just go through the list like Mega Man 2, Mario 64, one of the Half-Lives, Castlevania 4, Halloween.
We'll definitely do Castlevania 4 for Halloween.
Yeah. Well, no, this year since we're doing this, let's complete the look and do what's it?
Yes.
Now, see, you look up here and you're like, oh, this is just some random wall, right?
Yeah. Oh, that is just amazing.
Now, normally you would need the screw attack. That's later in the game, though. Let's get this shit now. Yeah, there's a lot of trickery here that I'm going to be doing. a lot of shit that made you go like, "Oh my God, Bill, what are you doing to yourself?" But yes, we do have to eat a little bit of lava.
Thankfully, there's a little bit of health I count.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. For me, it's Ocarina of Time. I try and play that game at least once a year.
Well, see, that's the thing. Okay, so this game has a lot of secrets, a lot of things to do. But, you know, it's still not the big, especially today's standards, it's not the biggest game in the world. So for me, this game, I think this game's somewhat easy to remember.
Yeah.
Certain, like, where things are. Ocarina of Time's, but by then, the games were getting a lot bigger. You know, it was just the third dimension, obviously.
Yeah.
Just
Street Rage 2 is another game I can play once a year. And I can kind of, like, I have a lot of homebrews, too, so I can kind of mix those in instead.
Alright, now, right here, there's two paths you can take. They both lead you to a missile. You can't take both at the same time. So we will be coming back.
Speaking of Streets of Rage, we'll definitely be doing the DLC.
Oh, yes.
Of the new characters, and which means I'll have to...
Yeah, I can't go over there. That'll be for later. That'll be, like, near the end of the game, actually. Oh, I didn't want to use that.
I'll take a cracking on my Streets of Rage 4 on my Switch. I beat it already on the PS4. I got all the characters unlocked, so... Axel's my Spider-Man. I always play as Axel.
Oh, no, they're on Axel. I don't think they should get rid of Adam so goddamn quickly.
I know.
Like, I get it. They needed a Mike Hager character, so that's why we got Max, and that's cool.
Yeah, they wanted to mix it up for the replay value. And, like, the Street Rage 1, all the characters were very similar. So instead of, they got rid of Adam, and they got his kid brother Skate.
I can go up there now.
Who's seemingly missing in action as of right now. I'm trying to look at a far where I've lost my mind.
Well, this is the shit like reserve tanks. Oh yeah, kind of not necessarily pointless. They're just energy tanks that you use when you want to.
Yeah, it's a nice little addition to it. They got rid of that though, at least with the 2D Metroids after this.
The shit you remember, yeah.
I mean,
no, like, usually my items are around 91%. 91%, 2 hours, 30 minutes-ish. Give or take, whatever.
almost brings a potato in it, I tell you.
Now, like I said, we could have just gone down to Norfair, but, you know, let's level up.
Let's juice ourselves up a little bit.
That's one thing I love about these games. You know, explore. You have the tools to explore now. Oh, pretty soon we're going to meet the animal friends.
And then they're going to be in your ship after this.
Well, not these guys. Those aren't the animal friends.
They suck ass.
Oh, here's the funny part. Now, see this part right here? This is exactly like a part in the first Metroid. Now, what you think to yourself is we're going to use rewind here just to show. So there's the edge thing. Oh, wow, I'm going to go get the edge thing. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, pit. Now,
I would have been losing my goddamn mind.
The same thing happens in the first Metroid. So if you remember that, then you know just go like that.
What the fuck?
Beginner's trap. That's a hard trap right there.
That has Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, that's just like
Mike McCarthy.
Actually, I should have given it to you. That's all right. But if you ever get over there, you get another super missile.
use this as your guide to you find folks who are.
I'm assuming that's what you're doing now.
For the most part, I will. Because I'm gonna need it. Again, I mean, we've talked about this in length. I was on the Sega side of the 16-bit wars, and I never really played this until recently. Really.
And this was like peak Super. Like this was what, like 94, I believe.
Probably, yeah.
93, 94. So now, like, people knew what the Super Nintendo was about, and the Genesis for that matter. It's not like Genesis wasn't doing anything. Friends! And the friends show you how to do things. Granted, you've been seeing me do this until playing the game, but you know, it's like, oh, I could do that?
Oh, they're missing one. One of them fell. Just.
Yeah, I can do shit like that.
Just.
2 ways out of this room, they both lead the same way, so it don't matter.
None of this matters.
I'll go this way.
This good way.
Damn it.
Oh, yes, and I don't know if that was the hard drive you gave me for my 360 was originally mine, or it might have been yours, but there was a bunch of Aqua Teen on there, and some, I think Spider-Man on there.
Shit.
So that's why I think it might have been mine.
I'm about to say, yeah. Like, I don't know where I got that hard drive.
It might have been mine, because I think I just gave it to you and mine originally shit the bed.
Well, I still consider it me giving it to you. I re-gifted your gift to you. Oh, guess what? We're gonna meet another friend now. First, we're gonna take care of this shit.
Well, I was a very much non-believer in the 360 until you got me one, and now I'm back to being a Xbox person.
Well, welcome back. We'll deal with him in a second, but
I'm still gonna get a PS5 first. You know.
I'm gonna get whatever is available to me first.
That's true. That's good. Now, if Spider-Man,
I think I killed him. Oh well.
Yeah.
I think Sorry, friend. He's not dead. He comes back later. Well, you said you played Metroid Fusion, right?
Yes, Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission are actually my favorite Metroids.
They mentioned the friends from that.
So I think I'll bring over a AV switcher one day, so we can plug up a 64 and an extra Sega, so we can do some Sonic 3 complete. And Nintendo 64 when we...
Oh yeah, I should mention to the audience, I want to thank Mike. While I do have my own game systems down here, Mike brought down his Switch dock for, you know, the recording, just so you know.
Yeah, we're going to be recording both places, so...
Yeah. I prefer that. I get paranoid about shit like that.
Yeah. And I didn't want you constantly unplugging your HDMI slot and it'll weaken it.
Yes. Remember, folks, no matter what house it is, behind your heads right now, a huge mess of wires.
I was only able to have awesome wire management.
Now, normally you need the grappling hook to get that shit. Nuts to that, I say.
Yes. Amazing. Simply amazing.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still tossing some bosses at you.
That's fine.
I want to make sure you got. I thought there was something there.
I mean, this can be like the old days when, you know, well, actually you're just doing all the playing. No, you're doing the playing and I'm doing the commentating.
Oh yeah, like in Saints Row.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Those were the good old days. If we could see, I hope that eventually we can get a nice computer that we can record off, so we can do some Grand Theft Auto online.
Okay, and I should say right now to the audience that Friday Game Night opposes all types of trash talk online. We don't support that stuff. But it must be said, there was a time when you and me practiced.
Yes, we were.
And it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, we were.
Like,
The things we said on there,
not offensive. Not offensive.
Well,
no.
some might have been.
Not
But
so
we're
much
changed
offensive.
men now, I should say.
Yes, you know, I mean, that's why I don't sweat when I hear a 14-year-old talking about doing my mom online.
Well, we never said anything like that. It was more along the line.
But I understand, you know, people are young. People do stupid shit when they're young.
You know, big old mouth and big shooter.
Oh, you want to shout out to them? They're dead. They're probably dead.
Because...
Right.
So there was this one guy, big shooter, and his pal, big gold mouth.
These were their Xbox 360 handles.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into what I said because it might have been somewhat offensive. But what I'm trying to get at is that he would, you know, brag that he was #1 in kills. I mean, #1 in kills.
But he was also #1 in deaths.
Because he played non-stop. That's the only thing he played. There is an energy tank over here, right? Yes.
Oh, good for you. Check that out, Mike.
Because I tried getting it before,
yep.
Using bombs to get up and do something. No.
You gotta wait till you get the long jump.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is something that I really like. I probably would have gotten this later in the game, but
I was just inspired by you to do something crafty, like, you know, have the bombs shoot me up there. I couldn't do it.
Nah, it's hot. Even I don't. You don't see me fucking around a lot with the bombs. Mm-hmm. People do, and that's cool. I'm good at this game. I'm not that good. I'm not gonna like fucking hack the game.
There are a lot of good hacks on the Mono Wii. Like I modded for you.
Besides,
my Mono Wii.
I'm actually going back to the fucking path that we should be going on soon. Just a little detour, pick up some shit, some energy tanks. Look at that. Now we got 7 energy tanks, 1 reserve tank, some more missiles, more bombs.
I got to bring back that modded SD card because it was actually the same one you have. The hack one was already in my old.
I know Batman doesn't play on it.
Yeah. Soon we'll be doing some Triforce of the Gods.
To clarify, we still have that. When we did our Zelda thing, we were going to kind of do Link to the Past, and we actually got, a good halfway through the game.
And then something happened on my end of the computer where it froze halfway through. Where it was still, you still heard us talking with the video.
See, that's the thing, though. Even though it didn't record and all that shit, we still played some Link to the Past. You know, that ain't bad.
You have that, right? The Triforce of the Gods?
I do. You do, too.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Can't go there yet. We need the grapple beam. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to go get right now. Love the music in this part with the piano. And we should take this time out to remind everybody that, yes, we are waiting patiently for any news on Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, like...
Something. Come on!
When's the Metroid anniversary? Next year?
Well, I guess they said that Retro Studios is back onto working on it, which they should be. But part of me kind of wants it to make a third Donkey Kong Country game, so it's kind of tough.
Well, I think what we'll do is we'll also play Skyward Sword on the Switch when it comes out.
Mike, I'll give you the honors for this. You know what you gotta do.
Cry like
No. Go back.
Get used to the controls again.
Yeah, well, come on, man. You know what? Come on, buddy.
Oh, Super Bomb?
Listen to that piano. Let it guide you. Oh, and it selects a change for your weapons.
Alright, I gotta get used to it.
Actually, yeah, this is probably good that you actually kind of... No, you have to... Then, yeah, just hit. It's just a bomb. You don't have to press anything else, just the shoot button.
Oh. I had to get used to the control again.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, that's what you do to kill things.
There we go.
Sorry.
Oh! I was
like... You have to move first.
Alright.
Just a save point down there. If you want me to... You are underwater.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to give you an underwater level right now. I just want you to explore.
I'm still trying. I completely forgot the controls already.
I'm not going to just hit you with a fucking water level like that, brother.
Well, it's just the water temple.
Even that.
Well, that I can do together.
Oh, I'm at the Forest Temple, by the way.
Oh, not right now?
Yeah. I started playing an Ocarina of Time quest back in 2017. You know, other shit came up. So I thought to play some Ocarina of Time. I noticed I had that one going, and I'm like, alright. Because I left right at Jabu's belly. So I figured, okay, so I'll just be playing the adult Link part. Like, that's what I'm doing.
I still have just great fond memories of that game. I tried doing the Master Quest. I'm almost done with that one. Then I'm gonna go on to the Nempai's Adventure.
Ooh.
It's a hack.
We are now on track. I want to say the next item we're getting is the grappling beam.
So I decided when we do Sonic 3 Complete, I'm gonna cheat a little bit when it comes to getting the Chaos Emeralds. I.e., when it takes 2 to the blue balls. Blue balls.
Oh god.
The blue balls.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Count as like 4 or 2, so we can blast through the Chaos Emerald part. Plus, I'm a little rusty. I'm not gonna lie.
Speaking of Ross, you got a boss here.
All right.
Rock on.
All right.
I want to go down. I figured that'll get used to aiming and shit too.
Get used to the controls.
Yeah. Jump around a little. Go up.
Yeah.
You know, come on, man. Like you gotta get a feel.
You know, it's like riding a bike.
Right, yeah. You gotta just, you know, take a spin. Shoot a missile real quick. There we go. All right.
All right. So what's this? A bomb or?
Super missile.
Whee! All right.
Think crane. Almost exactly like crane.
So
Pretty much an easier crane, really.
that's what I like. You know?
No, he's not gonna like
All
rush.
right.
That.
I'm afraid.
Yeah. He'll rush if you don't do anything.
Well, maybe we can have a chat. Like, hey, how was your day?
Oh, no, occasionally shoot balls. If you hit him with a super missile, he'll go further back.
Yeah, that pisses me off. Right in the snap. Shit. I'll take those. These sons of bitches takes a lot of hits.
I'm not telling you to give up, but when you do want to tap out.
Oh no, I think I got plenty of missiles. I think. Hey, will you? Son of a bitch.
Don't run away from him.
Maybe I won't have enough missiles.
You can also use charge shots.
Alright.
It's alright.
It's more or less my patience.
Yeah, you gotta see how to do it before you do it.
My patience are running.
We'll keep that saved there, and then you come back.
Yeah, I'll go back to it.
I think this part's gnarly.
No, I'm assuming that never would have happened if I never hit him right there. I just would have been blasting more pistols. And
I don't know, honestly.
it seemed like that's what was going to happen. Oh, no, I know. Wait a second. Son of a... I didn't know if it was like... had a healing power like Wolverine or just...
You're supposed to get the crap, but I'm a fucking lazy, impatient bastard. There is a way to, like, fly over there, I just don't remember how to. Like, using that charge.
We got plenty of health.
I'm sorry. So I get to do this, and then... See, I only know how to go up.
Yeah.
That. So after this, yeah, I know where we're going after this. The wrecked ship. I will say this too. We talk about games that you play once a year. This is definitely one of those games, but I gotta say, Metroid Prime, the first one, comes close to this.
I have to get that one. I have the second one. I don't have the
really.
First one. I used to originally have the first one.
The second one is not terrible. I like the second one. It's like Mario Galaxy 2. You know, maybe like if there are people that like that one better, I don't know.
I think the 3D Metro is hard for me to get into.
Corruption's an acquired taste, but I gotta say this about Metroid Prime 3. One of the best uses of the Wii Remote. Like, it feels good to use a Wii Remote with that game.
See, Twilight Princess was pretty good with the Wii Remote.
It's gotta be weird with Skyward Sword. I'm still, like, wondering what the hell, like...
So, we're rejoicing in the fact that it's motion controlled and normal control, but I think it's only normal control if you're playing handheld. So when we're looking like fools over here trying to figure it out for you fine folks, I think we're going to have to be going like this and whatnot. I have a feeling it's going to be a hell of a lot better than on the Wii. We'll just do a quick little video. We're not going to play
no, like, I'm still buying it.
And we'll do a quick little video of it. You know, the first maybe dungeon or first few levels. Not first few levels, but you know. But the whole game, I can't do the whole game.
That game took me a couple years to beat.
Me too. I mean, for you fine folks, I can do Twilight Princess. We can definitely do Ocarina.
Oh, yeah.
You know, maybe even in Wind Waker, but I can't do a whole...
Skyward Sword.
I can't.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Bam. This thing's fun in the 3D Metroids. That's always an interesting aspect of every, not just even Nintendo game, just like video games, like what items they got, like what items come back for the sequels. This was the first game with a grappling beam, but it came back in Metroid Prime 1. I don't think it's in Part 2. I know it's in Part 3 because fucking motion control and shit like that.
Well, there is one beam or hook shot that I want to come back.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, reminds you like the hook shot, right? This is.
I want that back in Breath of the Wild.
Yes. I can kind of see why it wasn't in Breath of the Wild, but at the same time, that should have been one of the DLC things.
Yeah.
Like, once you get all the shrines, you pretty much go, here's a hook shot. It'll make climbing a lot better.
And you can do it the same way as the weapons. It'll break after a while.
Yeah. Maybe break after only 1 or 2 uses?
Yeah. Now, that's the... I don't mind the normal weapons breaking. I kind of wish, like, when you go to the dungeon or you know, the beast, whatever the hell they're called, that you can get the upgraded weapon there that doesn't break. That I do miss. But I absolutely love Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I think those guys come back and, well, yeah, the Metro Prime. Now, see how we're in Norfair right now? Honestly, Norfair is 2 levels. And it's kind of weird showing this background because this is the back. Like, right now is the level that you mainly go through to get, like, the grapple beam and the speed boots. Then there's the part where you're going after Ridley. But right now we are going to the wrecked ship.
I was looking at your Freeman thing and I'm like, I think I'm Freeman box guy. I think I'm gonna get that on the 360 now. I have it on the PS3.
It plays better on the on the 360. I'll tell you that. Oh, absolutely.
That's just a game I always loved.
If you want to borrow it,
I think I might. Actually, I think I'll wait to borrow because I'm still playing. I'm addicted to Fallout 3 again.
Nice. See, here's the thing. I like the setting and the general pacing of Fallout 3 better than 4. But Fallout 4 just plays better. Like, when you shoot, like, in Fallout 3, you'll, like, put bullets into some dude, you'll see it, and nothing will hit him.
Yeah.
You know, in a way, like, that could be both a good and a bad thing for Fallout 4. Some people don't like that. They think it makes Fallout 4 more of just a shooter.
See, I think personally I like Fallout 4 better because it takes place, well, in Boston, so... and also because I can mod the shit out of it.
No, you can mod the shit out of 3, you just need a fucking,
DLC.
No, the PC. Yeah, no console lets you do that shit.
Now, I'm replaying it without the DLC yet.
That sucks.
Yes.
You know, at the very least, get Operation Anchorage so you can get that suit of armor.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do next when I'm going to bring mine over here, because, like the old days.
Oh, and it must be said, I am playing through Resident Evil 8 right now. Resident Evil Village.
Oh, nice. Oh, you got it?
I got it. Yeah, I got it. No way, I can't wait on that shit.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking it up, too. It's Resident Evil 2 that always gets me back into it.
Did you play the remake of Resident Evil 2?
Oh, yeah. I love that game.
3's alright. Like, you'd probably appreciate 3 more than me, because... With Resident Evil 2 hit, like, the same locations.
Yeah.
Even most of the rooms look the same. Resident Evil 3 made up a lot of it as it went along. Like, it ends in a completely different spot.
I never even played 3. That's
right, yeah. So, that's why you probably appreciate 3 more than I would.
Well, like I said, when I was younger, when the remake of Resident Evil 1 came out on GameCube, I beat it, and then I'm like, I'm done with Resident Evil. So I didn't pick up a new Resident Evil game since the remake of Resident Evil 2. Sure, I played the old school ones. I always play. I think Resident Evil 2 is another game.
Yeah, you never played 4.
No. I want to. What's it better on, Wii or the GameCube? I keep forgetting.
Wii. It's easier on the Wii. That's the thing. Yeah, because then the reticle's right there. It's almost painfully easier on the Wii.
I forget. I don't know if I have it on the Wii or the GameCube or both.
Yeah, that's one of those games that'll be out for every system from now on ever.
It'll probably be out for the new. They'll do a remake of it.
I don't think they should remake Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Couple reasons. One, the first reason is like I get 2 and 3 and even 1. Actually, it's part of me kind of wishes they would remake 1 again because the tank controls are archaic as shit.
Oh my God.
Like
even that's hard to get through.
You know, they just are. The over-the-shoulder perspective is still good. It's still used with a lot of games today. And Resident Evil 4 started that shit. So there's really nothing to remake on that end. Actually, another thing too, I gotta say this. See that shit? That was weird.
Little glitch.
Yeah, that's cool. You got that on tape though, huh?
Yeah. What was that cool glitch I did on one game we were playing?
You threw off those, it was Streets of Rage. Something off the balcony, I believe.
Oh yeah, the suplex off the balcony.
That was badass.
No, there was something else we did too on camera. Oh, some type of glitch. I'll have to go back and rewatch it.
Well, I got to watch every episode again now.
Yeah, I know, right? But that suplex off that elevator level.
Oh, still sick.
That was awesome. And I didn't even plan it. I just did it.
Remember, audience, someday we will be doing our clip show.
Yes.
And that will be part of the clip show. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
I do want to... I am going to need your help eventually doing a cool new intro.
When we do the clip show, we need to wear, like, suits.
Yeah.
Maybe at least get a musical guest.
So I finished all of the original seasons of Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, nice.
Now I'm on to Out of the Park, Europe. I just finished that one. That's all right.
I still love Trailer Park Boys, and this isn't another against us musician because I listen to some of this stuff. But for some reason, the last thing I ever watched on Trailer Park Boys was the episode with Snoop Dogg. It was funny, but after that, I just had no urge to watch any more episodes.
I was still addicted to it. I was actually kind of sad.
Like, where can you go from Snoop Dogg?
Yeah. Bubble singing.
Like, they started out great with with the episode where they kidnap Alex Lifeson. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing this.
This one?
Anus.
Actually, if you notice, we're going back to where we started on this little game session of ours.
Just because I want this to go swimmingly, I'm going to check it and make sure we're still recording. You got to take a drink, guys, whenever I do this. Yeah, we're still recording.
Nice.
It's better to be safe than sorry. You did some pretty freaking amazing things on here.
Yeah. I know, that weird glitch.
Exactly. So I think when we do Triforce of the Gods, we'll have to hook up your Super Retron 2 over there.
Love my Retron.
I got that one too, but it's just the Super Nintendo one. And Super Famicom, obviously.
For the record, I do keep it real with the original systems, but I also got a retcon. I keep it down here, you know, in basements, you know, keep the valuable stuff upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, I got the mod Wii.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
And then I got I started modding my Sega Genesis Mini as well.
Oh, real quick, I gotta give a shout out to this music right here. It's very heroic sounding. Don't know why they went with that on this part, but they did. So now we're going into the wrecked ship part of the game.
I'm willing to admit, like I said before on here, that Super Nintendo is better than Sega.
Come on, man. You shouldn't say, like, especially you, because you love Sega Genesis.
I do. I still, don't get me wrong.
Don't say it's so cut and dry like that.
I still prefer Sega Genesis over Super Nintendo any day of the week. But I will say this, and you fine folks can fight me on this, but I do like the music better on Genesis.
Someone wants to... It's the difference between, like, a rock band versus a symphony. You know what I mean?
You know what it is, too? I think just Sega didn't have as many colors as the Super Nintendo did.
Well, what was it? It was like, I know Super Nintendo can do 256 at a time, or some shit like that. For the record, I don't think there's a color limit anymore on the Simpsons nowadays, but I think just like all billion of them. So yeah, like this, because the ship's not even like on right now.
I like how you go into a ship on
okay.
Super Metroid Zero mission.
I don't want to like scare you or anything. If you want to do the boss in this level, that's fine. Because, you know, I don't want you to play and shit like that. I'm just warning you right now. The boss in this level sucks ass. Like ass.
This is one of those games I'm okay just watching.
Like, no, like, I don't want to just keep it away from you, and I'll let you try the boss.
Yeah, I'll try it, but...
Alright.
I mean, I'm so, like... We can also blame it on my eye. I can't see that.
Yeah, you are working with only one eye.
Yeah, technically.
And again, so am I, though. So, welcome to my world, man.
We gotta do a Bioshock too, eventually.
This kind of reminiscent, like, you know, sometimes I think that. I think games like Bioshock look at games like this.
Now, when we do Bioshock, you want to do chronologically or order when they came out?
Order when they came out.
Because we do chronologically, it's supposed to be Infinity, Bioshock.
Well, but you gotta remember, though, it's a different dimension, though, so does that even matter?
Yeah. I had a good idea for a new Bioshock game. Whereas it takes place it can either take place in the modern time or like maybe in the 60s or 70s, where the government knows it's there and they have to go back to try and get some secret weapon.
Well,
something like that, and then you find out that there's like a whole society down there.
Remember, you need a message.
Yeah.
Like with Bioshock 1 and 2 is all about, well, Bioshock 1's all about like individual, like the rights of a man, you know, freedom and all that shit. And part 2 was about like a hive mentality, becoming one, everyone thinking one. And with the third one, it was like more like nationalism and. Well,
you can still keep those themes, but you need to have a reason why.
You know, you need that. You need something to be like, this life.
I think you can still do that, but like you need a reason to go back to.
The best I can tell you is you shoot him in the eye when his thing opens.
Which way am I going?
Right.
Because you can't make the same title game where you're... There I go.
It's like some type of octopus.
What do I use? Missiles? I already fucking hate him.
Major pain in the ass.
I got him once.
Oh, wow.
Is that what a ducking thing? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. Alright.
There we go.
Thank God you saved it, because this guy is a son of a...
I told you, yeah, no, like, honestly, I know you're impressed with me playing this game. I'm not going to be doing that much better than you. Yeah, kill him.
Yeah, you're
going
to murder him.
No.
You got to fight a few times.
I know, right?
What did you... Parent, you goddamn jerk.
Actually, you might kill him. You got him a good run there right over there.
stingy on the health there, huh? Ugh.
Oh, you used your auto.
Yeah, I did that purely by accident. Did I beat him?
You beat him! Holy
Wow.
shit, dude! Fucking right.
I'm a Metroid shark. You know what? Take a drink, fellas, because you know what?
Yeah, you gotta
better
make sure.
Yeah, that better be recording because it is.
Man, god damn! Don't worry, I'll give you a shout out when I share this on Facebook.
Thank you.
God damn, you beat the fuck out of that guy.
I found that rhythm. All right, guys, this is the last episode of Friday.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah,
I'll see
I
you
guess
later.
this is a series finale.
You can't go on from there.
What are we gonna say in the last episode for now?
I guess this is it. It was a great run, guys.
I know. Seriously though, you kicked the fuck out of that.
I did kick his butt.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Make sure the wife isn't texting me.
Make sure you text her. Be like, don't worry.
Nope, it's just the video game crew and their drink and draw session. So the also is, thank God I randomly pressed the transfer thing.
Oh no, it was on auto.
Okay. I'll still take credit.
Yeah. But hey, if it wasn't on auto, you'd be dead.
That's true.
When you hit it with that first like volley, I was like, ooh, he just fucked it up hard. You hit it with like 5 missiles right in a row. Okay. At the very least, you got a couple punches in.
Mm-hmm. And I turned the power on.
Definitely need some help now, though.
You think this will be a 2-parter or a 3-parter?
This is gonna have to be a 3-parter, dude.
That's alright.
At the very least, let's get to the, Okay, so there is a water level in this game, but great news. Right now, we're on to get the gravity suit, which just nullifies the effects of water.
We'll get to the gravity suit, and we'll what do you think we're gonna go with?
We'll get to the first save point and the water level.
Alright. We don't want to tire you guys out all in one.
Nah, this is a hefty game. You know what I mean? This is like, oh, my head. Heart's still racing. We're beating that thing.
I didn't think I was gonna do it.
I mean,
I found that rhythm and it was just.
I'm just glad you tried.
Yeah.
You know, like you get discouraged sometimes.
I do. I'm not gonna lie.
And you know, you needed a victory,
and
that's a pretty friggin' sweet victory.
I might blow people's mind when I do some Sonic 3, you know. But that'll be for another day.
We don't want to go through that door yet, I believe. I think it's better to go through this door.
Yeah, I tried doing the Chaos Emerald again on Sonic 3, and it just made me incredibly dizzy. Sucks getting old.
It does, yeah.
So that's one way, you know what? Well, definitely, the only way we're going to cheat on that is just the blue balls count as like 2 or 4 or something like that, just to kind of speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite homebrew, Sonic 3 Complete, finding that. Got it from Canada, but still. And definitely getting the Mega Drive is also a nice accomplishment.
Yes.
I was always afraid to get the Japanese systems because I thought you needed a special plug. But you don't. It's the European system.
Yeah, but even still, I still have not yet actually plugged in my Super Famicom. A little nervous about that.
You should be fine. I've had my Mega Drive plugged in fine. Yeah, I think I scared you by saying watch out for the plug.
Mm-hmm.
I only said watch out for the plug because, as you know, those box plugs get extremely warm. And hot.
They do. That's how we kept warm when I was younger.
Yeah.
I would just play like Mario Brothers 3 for 5 hours.
But I legit unplugged all of my box ones. Especially the Sega ones. Those things. Especially when you have all three plugged up together. That 32X Sega CD combo.
So I need to go right here. There's, in order to get this, like, it's just one missile, but it's a lot of fucking work, and I don't... Actually, with the rewind, it probably wouldn't be that bad, but fuck that. It's right here. I hope it was a little too far behind. Right here is the liftoff point. Ugh. A little closer.
Well, pretty soon we'll be having your brother aboard here with us.
Yeah.
As well as Eric will probably come
Oh,
over.
no, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna finally introduce the extended family of the Friday Night Game Night universe.
Hopefully we can get Grez over here too.
Oh, Grez, love Grez.
We still want to do Fortnite. I mean, I don't really want to.
No, but
I will, because that's what gets the views.
I just want to say to the people that actually do watch these videos, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate.
You know, like the fact that you're willing to listen to us ramble about these games, it warms my heart, and I appreciate that.
And let us know in the comments below what you guys want us to play. I know we have a lot of European fans on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I know that a lot of them don't watch us, but I have them on Instagram. And I have some Brazilian ones too.
Yep.
So let us know if there's any Master System games you want us to play.
Right, yeah, anything, you know.
Because I know Master System is very popular still in Europe and Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to eventually have to do it. But for now, we just got to leave a comment or go on Instagram and comment.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying. I am getting more active on Twitter. You know, I try to be as active as possible on Instagram. So I'll post a few things on there about getting us to do, you know, any Master System games and whatnot we can play. Because as you guys probably may not know, I'm a big Game Gear Master System fan.
I'm just me. I play video games.
Yeah.
I got really nothing else.
I think I've gone past like, now that I like Xbox again.
Yeah. Well, no, it's interesting that you do, because you vehemently were not an Xbox fan, because you got burned.
I did. So, like, it was purely, it wasn't anything like during the 16-bit wars where I was like, oh, pro Sega. I was, you know, I think it was very hard to get a PS3 at the time, so I was able to get a, 360. A year and a half in, it already shit the bed, and I'm like, are you effing kidding me? This is ridiculous.
If any younger audience members, the 360, especially when it first launched, did not have a good rate of success. I think the Red Ring of Death was 54% at one point, which is a lot. That means that, like, it's a more than half chance that your system doesn't work.
And it was pure quality control. There was no quality control. And ever since that, there was.
There had to be.
I mean, there was friggin' solder. It had all to do with, like, solder bridges and peaks. One of my instructors taught me at where I work.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah. Over here, the circle boards.
Roll this up. Actually, how many reserve tanks do we got now? 2. Gravity suit. And this is when Samus gets her purple suit. Yeah. But it's alright, because now I can actually move in the water.
And let us know what you want the length of the videos to do. We can do multi-part episodes. We already do it, but we can do multi.
Yeah, this is definitely. I think this is gonna be maybe our first 3-parter.
Yeah. I mean, granted, when we do Ocarina of Time, it's gonna be a multi-part. One.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even with Triforce of the Gods, it'll probably be a multi-part. I do want to do a new cool intro. I'll need your help with that.
Right. Oh, this is what I need. And your tank. I don't think it gives your auto any energy though. I think just your. Yeah. Have you ever actually played through Metroid Prime 1?
No. I try. I was more of a fan of the 2D.
Honestly, like, really, there ain't that much difference between that and this.
Yeah.
Just the perspective.
I definitely want to get into it. I want to add that to my collection. I have the second one. And I don't want to put that second one until I beat the first one.
Right, yeah. Still the second one's the one with Dark Samus. The first one's Dark Samus.
And one of them you can play in the if you link up your Game Boy Advance.
Oh, that's the first Metroid. Okay, so
you
here's
get
the
the fusion suit.
But if you get, I think if you get like Metroid Prime Trilogy or some shit, I think it comes unlocked.
I think I got that way, right?
Years ago, dude. That was fucking
bygone era.
Simpler time. You know you can download on the Wii U, right?
I should get that on the Wii U.
Yeah, the trilogy version. If you do that, then you get the 3.
I should do that because I think the actual trilogy is going to be a little more expensive to get.
And I think I don't know if you can play it with game controller, but Metroid Prime actually plays better on a Wii controller when you set up. It's one of the series that can actually uses it well.
Well, again, that goes back to Skyward Sword, how it was horrible, awful. I mean, I know some people had no problem with it.
I like the art direction and the story.
Yeah. So. Everything was great about it except that. I still hated the stamina shit. For some reason, they just perfected it.
And they brought that back.
But they perfected it.
It makes more sense. Like it doesn't work that much against you in Breath of the Wild, I think.
I think the worst part of that fucking stamina shit is when you fight one of the demise the second time or third time. It was just. But if they just went down the Twilight Princess route with the motion controls, you would have been fine.
Alright, so we gotta call it there?
I say we'll call it here.
Alright. So, as you can see, we started with Powerbomb, and now we're in the water of Marina. But I probably should, the next part will be our last part.
Yeah.
So the next part, make sure you tune in. We'll be taking on Ridley. We'll be taking the boss for this level. It's actually pretty cool.
I'll take him on. I'll fucking be awesome at it.
And of course, there's the Mother Brain fight, which is still, to this day, one of my favorite final bosses in video game history. I hope you guys are there. I hope we get some new viewers in. Make sure you like and subscribe everything. Visit us on Instagram.
And by then, by the third video, hopefully the screen will be bigger so you can see us more clearly.
Yeah, and Mike will be,
I want to be at my best for you guys. I don't want to have this,
I don't know.
Guy.
Maybe that's what you need to do to beat the shit out of these Super Nintendo games, dude.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not going to...
Mike might be more injured next time.
Yeah. I'm not going to pass out like,
But, thank you again for watching us, and we hope to play for you again soon.
We'll play your next game for him.
Yeah, we need a good light sign off.
Yeah.
We'll come up with one.
Fuck you, San Diego.
Yeah. Shit, way to go. Now we just lost all our fans in San Diego.
Damn it.
San Diego, we need them.
I don't think we had any, but...
I think there's that one, dude.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, see you later.
See you later.
Peace.